What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Twiddler's Place. It's Tuesday. It's almost halfway through your week. Hopefully your week has been going well for you. Guys, for me, it's been fast, it's been smooth, and it's been easy. A little boring, but hey, you know how it is when it comes to work. So not that we want to do it, but that we have to do it. So guys, thank you again. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already and your first time here. Would love to have you join in on the conversation. If not the conversation, then some of the things we got going on. Tonight, we've got all kinds of things just as usual. Nothing new, though, other than I have included 3-pack play booster packs, just general booster packs for sale. So that is now under the regular play packs. If you go under a play pack and you look, instead of it just being the single pack, you'll have a 3-pack option there now as well. Obviously, we have bounties and we have battles, so get on those when you get a chance. And we'll go from there, guys. So thank you again for joining me. Let me get you guys all caught up here. Got some of you behind you. We got Kevin Coughlin. Let me get the H in there. I do want to say that for a couple of you, I do have some full boxes. So I'm going to tell you guys who those are here after or during the race, maybe. So while you're here during the race, keep an eye out. Ugh, let's get that G out of there, Trista. There we go. All right. Let's see. We got Kick Rocks. There you go. Ding that bell here. Brian Giles. There we go. What's going on, man? Cosmic Seeds. Hey, there we go. 36 months. That's a full 3 years, folks. That is a full 3 years. Thank you so much for the support, Cosmic. It's been awesome. And, you know, the reason that people get in on the memberships is so they can get in on some of these duck races at the top of every month. We do an even bigger duck race to give stuff away. So if you get a chance, definitely join in on that. Oh, let me fix that here real quick. All right, Arctic. Got you in it, Leo Slayer. Leo Slayer, MTG. All right, Cosmic Seeds, 36. There you go. Very cool. MTG cards and review. All right. And let's see, 3 years. Yeah, isn't that crazy? That is so crazy. So, all right, let me take a look and make sure that I had some orders, and I want to make sure I've caught up with them. Let's see. I think the last one was Greg before the stream. So here we go. So we got Rusted, Cards and Review, Trista, Genesis, and Greg listed all there. All of them were purchasers before the stream, so they get 2 extra entries on the duck race. And then we've got all you guys here, starting with Sebastian up top here. JWP Frog, Michael Superbacker, Kyle, Lueda, F That's Magic, Fat Luggage, Cardboard Splendor, Genesis, Greg, Dan Paz, Kevin Coughlin, excuse me, I keep wanting to say Coughlin, Rusted Infection, Trista Looters, Brian Giles, Cosmic Seeds, Arctic Fox Codes, Leo Slayer MTG, and MTG Cards and Review. So let's see, is there a way for me to see how long I've been a member? I'm not sure. I know I can. So let me take a look. It'll tell, well, yeah, I think it will. Let me look real quick while we're waiting for some more people to join us. That's kind of a fun thing there real quick. So I take a look. All right, let me see. Go through here. It goes to see all members. And then let's see. I've got, let's see, Greg. 9 months. Total time as a member, 9 months is what you're up to. So there you go. Very cool. Very cool. I've got some people that have names on here that have changed their name. I have no idea who they even are anymore. So, sometimes it's kind of weird. So anyways, yep. So 9 months for you. All right. So I have several boxes for people who have paid for items and have not, and I have a full box or something for you. So Drellor 813, if you're here, I got a box for you. Cardboard Splendor, I got a box for you. Rusted, you and I already talked. And then I think everybody else still has a little bit of room. So I try to reach out to you guys when I can. to let you guys know you have a full box. I know some of you see me hitting you up on Sundays usually. So, all right, let me take a look here real quick and see, did I have any additional people coming in? So it is a good possibility, Greg. It is a good one break and it breaks that. So wait a minute, Greg. When you came back, did you come back or did you upgrade? It may only show when you upgraded. I don't know. It says total months or total time as a member, 9 months. So it does happen. Yeah. So, all right, let me see how many people we got. We got Sebastian, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, we got 18, and we got a few minutes left. We'll see if we can get to 20 on that one. If not, hey, it's all good. It's all good. It's a giveaway anyway, so. So I hope you guys are doing well. It is almost halfway through the week, so we definitely are enjoying our time, are we not? So, all right, let's see here. Let me take a look. I want to make sure we got everything all set up. Tonight we have, I know Rusted is already in on the battle. As you can see, he is in on the same battle. It's a chaos battle. Let me take a look. I got some more orders here. It is a possibility that somebody else may have joined the chaos battle. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Greg Marston is in on the actual regular MSH collector battle. So we've got that. Oh, there you go. Very nice. Kevin Coughlin, 12 months. Very cool. So, all right. Greg, I got you down for a collector battle. So see if we can get more people put into a collector battle. I may have to update the battle screen for that. So. And Genesis, what you got? Oh, you got one bounty attempt for a 3-pack of Marvel superheroes. Let's go ahead and get you in here. So Genesis, Nightmare, MSH Play, Bounty for 3. All right, we'll get that listed up here. Let's see. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and put Greg here for now. Greg Marston. And you are in on the MSH. Pretty sure it's the collector battle. Let me take a look here again real quick. MSH collector battle. Yeah. All right. He wants to get a collector battle fired off. I don't blame him. Collector battles are very cool. So if anybody is interested. So there we go. I'll just put that right there. And we'll, highlight it blue. And then we'll go from there. Boom. There we go. All right. Anybody else? Looks like we are probably going to be good with the actual duck race for now with 18. So not a problem at all. I'm going to go ahead and get some things flipped around here real quick, and we will get everything started on the duck race. Right. And let's get that off of there. All right, so one entry for the MSH collector battle. That is for Greg. And then one entry for the Chaos play battle for 2 Chaos collector packs. Everything is bounty eligible. So you can definitely get on those. They are all bounty eligible. I think the one that you got in on, no, the MSH collector is not bounty eligible. The regular standard MSH collector is not. So anybody who wants to join in that, no problem. We'll get to filling that up, and when we'll take care of it. So, all right, here we go. No more entries. So let me go ahead and pull back here and cards and review. Oh, let's undo this here real quick. Here we go. We're going to unpin that message. We're going to click on the done. We're going to put on 3 minutes. I'm going to set it up, and then I'm going to roll a couple. And we're looking at 6. Shuffling 6 times tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here we go. Last comment that I see on the screen is Kevin Coglin's membership. So here we go. And it is now closed. So you can no longer get into it. So appreciate you all. Let's see here real quick. We got the duck race. We'll close that real quick. And then the duck race, I should have, let me make this a little smaller, make this a little bigger. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now we got it all on the screen the way it should be. Nothing, luck, duck, racing during a work call. Oh, let's see. We got, all right, got that, got that, got that. All right, sliding everybody off my screen there. And we're getting the superheroes up. I do have the FIAB en route. That's coming. I do have Pitch Black for Pokemon, if you're interested in that. I do have Flesh and Blood. Those are the 3 that I have in stock right now. I do have Jump Starts coming. They are finally shipped, so hopefully I'll have them here by Friday. And what else did I get coming? Something else I got coming, and I can't remember what it is. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I just can't seem to remember off the top of my head exactly. The duck paired with the theme song from Sopranos. Ah. All right, let's see. What else did I get coming? I forgot. I totally forgot. Oh, Disney Lorcana, Attack of the Vine, the one with the special. I got 2 boxes of Disney Lorcana coming that could possibly have that $3,500 Buzz Lightyear in it. Yeah, Festival in a Box. FIAB, Festival in a Box. All right. Coming down to the wire. We got about 30 seconds left. Who's going to take it tonight? Who's going to take it tonight? Woohoo! All right, here we go. Everybody's clamoring around. The duckers being cluckers. Here goes Sebastian. Okay, caught back up early tonight at 2 times speed. Nice. All right. Oh, what we got? Rusted on the move. My God, is this Rusted's month or what? Man, Rusted infection. Taking it. No. Jeez. Congratulations to you, Rusted. Let's go ahead and shut that bad boy down. Boom. Man, oh man. This is Rusted's month for sure. All right. Let me make sure that my screen's clean. All right. There we go. And let's turn this on. Policeman from the Village People. R.I.P. All right. Should be. I turned it on. Oh, I didn't turn it on yet. Hold on. All right, let's try one more time. Skip coming up. There we go. All right. Usually got to do it all after the race. So, and we've got, and the top is on too. So here we go. Rusted infection. Congratulations, my friend. There we go. Let's get all hussied up right there and see what we can do. All right. All right. So we've got Colleen Wing, Street Samurai, Arnim Zola, Black Panther Vanguard, Jessica Jones, Private Eye, Ares, God of War. All right. Rewrite History foil. All right. And that is it for that pack. I have to say you have an infectious laugh, but at double speed, I okay. That's nice to know, Jen. All right. It is what it is, you know. What can you say? All right. Speed, Young Avenger. Patriot Shield Wielder. Villainous Hideout. Hidden Lair. 374, we got you there. Kang the Conqueror, drink him if you got him. There you go. Oh, 49 on that one. Is that 62? It is. Okay. All right, and then a Kree Sentinel, and that is that. All right. There you go. I hear Kang is very playable, but unfortunately, he doesn't have a lot of value right now. So there you go. All right. Oh, and Ares goes in there too. So, boom, there you go, Rusted. This little giveaway there for you. Boom, boom, boom. All right, got some stuff. I did see, I think I saw another order come through. I'll get that added on in just a second. Ducky. Today is the 21st. God, guys, can you believe it's the 21st? There's practically a tropical storm off the coast of Florida inside the what they now call the Gulf of America, and it is headed towards Texas from what I saw. So it's going west away from us. So we should have no issues there as far as I know. So all right, so let me turn this down for a second. Let me see what we got. Let me see what I'm adding real quick, and then we shall go from there. All right, so after Greg, if it'll load, I guess I got to give it a second here. Is Flumancer in the house? What is going on, my friend? Let's see, what is Flumancer joining in on? Joining in on a 6-pack of Chaos Play Attempt. Okay. All right, did you also put shipping? Yes, you did. Okay. All right, Flumancer, let me get you added real quick. Happy to have you join us. All right, there we go there. You are now added. Boom. All right, so again, as you see, we've got Rusted Infection here on the board. I also had this MSH play battle where we had the 10 seats available. If you guys wanted to do that, it is on the screen. But it looks like what we're going to end up doing is changing this battle to an actual collector battle. If what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Greg off to the side. I have him out off to the side here. So if we get more people that are interested in the collector battle, I will go ahead and change this, and we'll close that battle for right now. And then we will go elsewhere. You know, we'll bring it back up if we need to. So, all right. So let me move this stuff around real quick. Wrong way. Let me move this stuff around real quick because I'm about to start pulling stuff. There we go. And let me take a look. Did you? No. I said they're coming. Hopefully they'll be here by Friday. Genesis. Hopefully the MB2 packs will be in by Friday. All right. Potatoes, not yet. Hello. Greetings, Flumancer. Still waiting for my grading sub to come back. Wow. That long. Jeez. While it awaits, Brian Giles, you are here. All right. And I am here, MSB. Very nice. Very nice. All right. So let's take a look and see. All right. We are still at 170. So that's my internal number. All right. Rusted, we're going to start with you, my friend. And MTG Cards Review, we're going to follow up with you. All right. Again, we got 2 battles going. We had 2 battles going. This is the one that Rusted Infection is in. And then I'm going to change the one for the one that Greg Marston is in here momentarily. So we got a collector, MSH collector battle, the standard collector battle. not bounty eligible, so it won't have that yellow tag on it. And then the other one is the Chaos battle, the Chaos play battle with the little packs on the screen when you see it. So when you go into the actual battle screen, you see that. So, all right, let me swipe away everybody on here and let's get started. All right, so Rusted, you'll be first. Got you over here. All right, nope, that's the battle. Let's go back to the bounty here. Rusted, I got you right here. We're going to add your 6 here, and we are up to 160 now. 160 play packs in our stuff here. Nope. No spots for the Double Masters battle yet, JWP Frog. It is listed on the website. I think it could be a pricing thing right now, JWP, unfortunately. But you're more than welcome if you want. You can grab yourself a couple of them. Hey, I'll give them all to you if you want them. So, so it'll, yeah. Hey, buy out the battle if you want, and you can battle yourself and get all 6 packs. I've had people do that before, actually. So, all right, Rusted, we're going to go ahead and pull for you real quick. So let me get some stuff moved here. All right. Here we go. All right, there's 3. All right, hey, JWP Frog, let me make sure I have them listed because I had the battle listed, so I did not list those yet. So give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and list them real quick. I think they're listed. They're sitting at 0. Where are, there we are. Win-win. There you go. All right, let me see. We got, where are you at? Double Masters 2022. Where are you listed at? There's Fallout, MKM. How far back? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, collector packs. Yeah, I have none available. Let me go ahead. If you're buying in, then that's going to leave 6 packs available. So I'm going to go ahead and list those. All right. All right, they are now listed. JWP Frog, they are now listed. So you can go in and snag the ones that you want. I'm trying to find the battle. I need to shut down the battle because I can't do the battle. There it is. And then we will make that inactive. There we go. All right. All right, all set. All set. Okay. So, Tarkir is the first one, Rusted. 1. Aether Drift. That's fine, JWP Frog, no problem. 4. I have to get this one here. Superheroes. 5. Strixhaven. And 1. Another Strixhaven. There you go. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4. Another 4. Let's see what we got here. Avatar. All right. Let's see. So we got 2 Strixhaven, Superheroes, Aether Drift, Avatar, Tarkir. Rusty, or Yeti. What's going on? Yeti Slayer. It's been a little while. Yeah, it's been a minute. Hopefully all things are going well with you. Double Masters binder looking good. We're still short though. We're still short though, JWP Frog. We gotta help you out a little bit here. So, all right, let's get these pulled for Rusted real quick. All right, Rusted. We are looking for. We're starting off with Strixhaven. So right now we are looking for Borderless Foil Emeritus of Ideation. Practiced Offense. 115. Deduce. Oracle's Restoration. And he's been tracking Yetis, but he doesn't know they're Yetis. All right. Cauldron of Essence. 246. Abroad. All right. Superheroes. Oh. Here's the easiest way to do that. There we go. All right. Superheroes are looking for the foil Mind Stone. Anybody know anybody personally that's actually pulled a Mind Stone yet? I wonder if anybody has actually pulled a Mind Stone. All right. Winter Soldier, Icy Assassin. And, there you go. Twiddler card. Rusted likes those. My Yeti count so far is 69. All right, here we go. We got Avatar. Avatar, we are looking for Borderless Foil Wan Shi Tong. We do have the Unagi of Kyoshi Island, though, at 164. Razor Rings common. All right. Aether Drift. All right. Aether Drift, we are looking for the foil Aether Spark. Mind Spring Merfolk. All right. And finally, Tarkir. Tarkir, we're looking for Borderless Foil Elspeth Stormslayer. Everyone's subs keep disappearing. Kyle's did too. Not renewing for some reason. A guy in New Zealand pulled 2. Holy crap. Yeah, I haven't seen any of them pull. I mean, I've seen a few on Facebook, just like you guys have, maybe posted in groups and stuff. Draco Genesis. 1548 on that bad boy. Drink him if you got him. There is your Mythic. Man, oh man. Whoop. Maybe in Canada it's spelled different. All right. Interesting. I'm not... There was a time, Trista, that YouTube went through and really smoked a whole bunch of subs for people. I think they were going through and getting rid of either inactive accounts or something. I don't know for sure what it was, but I know at one point I went from almost 1,100 down to under 1,000, around 900 and something. That was a little while ago for me, but I'm wondering if it isn't after a certain amount of time when that actually happens. You guys remember that when I dropped? I was afraid that I was going to go under the threshold of 1,000 that was needed, but they lowered the threshold at that time to 500. I'm calling Yetis like trumpets. Nice. Good dragon card today in Hobbit spoilers. Almost forgot to Alabama smash that like button. Nice. All right. Next up is MTG Cards and Review. Going to go for 6 as well here, buddy. So we'll go ahead and click the 6 for you. Go ahead and add a pack. Let me go up here and turn your red on the other screen so we know you've been taken care of. Guys, we are looking for 2 battles we are trying to fill at the moment. Let me go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and do this right here real quick and change this bad boy right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let me see if this works. Okay, so this is going to work out a little bit differently. All right. So let me see what I can do. Actually, hang on 1 second. I'm going to do... No, that's not how it works. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right. Let me see how this looks coming across. All right, you got to fix a little something here. All right. Almost. Let's go up just a little bit. All right, so we got this one, the play battle for 60. The play battle for 60. And then, hang on 1 second. There we go. There we go. And then this is going to actually be the MSH collector battle. So if you guys are interested, we got a collector battle. The collector battle, let me take a look here real quick, runs, I think it's 100. Yep, 100 for the collector battle. All right, 5 seats, 2 collector play packs. There you go. And high and low of 1 collector play pack. No, I'm sorry. Collector play pack. What am I saying? 1 collector pack. 2 collector packs. There you go. And then 1 collector pack. There you go. And that is Greg Marston. Greg Marston in on that one. All right, so we got the MSH collector battle, 5 seats, 2 collector packs, high and low, obviously get another collector pack. And then we've got Rusted Infection in on the MSH play battle. The MSH play battle here is, oh, you know what? That come out kind of weird, but it fit, no, does not fit. All right, hold on, I got to do another hide. I got to do another hide. Boom. There we go. All right, now it looks right. And now it looks right. There we go. All right, everything is set now. All right, so also congrats on whoever won the collector bounty. Oh, that was a little while back. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That was Genesis Nightmare. Let's see. Talking actual paid subscription Twid at the beginning of the month. I saw multiple people talking about how theirs was just gone. Kyle had subbed the month before, and then it didn't. Did he sub? Now, a lot of times, if people auto-renew, it'll do it. But I don't know if there's an auto-renew because, I don't know, mine automatically renews on the 2 that I do it for. Let me take a look real quick, Trista. I thought he was a member. Or was this a while back? I don't know if it's now or not. I could take a look, though, and find out if he is a subscriber now. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see him. Let's see. Kylan. Drellor. Now, Trista, I have you. I've had you for a month. Yep, I only have you. All right. All right, we're back to cards and review. Back to cards and review. All right. Sorry, guys. You know, half times I'm busy working out silly stuff that I have to work out. All right, here we go. All right, so there's a 4. That's Edge of Eternities. There's a 6. And that is Final Fantasy. There you go, 2 of them. Another 6. That is Turtles. There we go. Another 6. Needed to at least get it to roll past my hand. There we go. Avatar. 3. Spider-Man. All right, one more. Another 3. And Lorwyn Eclipsed. All right, Edge, Final Fantasy, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Spider-Man, Lorwyn, and Avatar. Well, 3 6s in a row? I didn't even realize. Wow. All right, we got to be careful of that. Definitely got to be careful of that. So, all right, let's get this all straightened up here. And let's get you situated here. Boom. All right, cards and review. We're starting you off with Spider-Man. Spider-Man, we are looking for the foil Soul Stone. There's a foil Spider Slayer Hatred Honed. All right, Spider-Man 2099. All right, and that looks to be it for that pack. All right, Ninja Turtles, looking for the Borderless Super Shredder. Borderless Super Shredder. All right, Don and Raph, Hard Science. Improvised Arsenal. And a foil Punk Frogs. All right, Lorwyn Eclipsed. Lorwyn Eclipsed. I don't know. Good question, Rusted. Every once in a while, he pops in, buys a whole bunch of channel memberships. Crazy enough, buys a whole bunch of channel memberships, and then disappears. I know for a fact he's a house flipper. So he's flipping house. Well, I don't want to say he flips every house. I think he lives in one, flips it, and he has his own thing going on and all that stuff. Said he's just so busy right now that he can't even enjoy playing the actual game. So, all right. So this is ECL. ECL. We're looking for Painter's Servant Special Guest. Painter's Servant Special Guest. We've got a Sunderflock. And we've got a foil Reluctant Downguard. All right, we got Avatar. Looking for a Borderless Wan Shitong. Earth King's Lieutenant. Badger Mole Cub. There you go, 49.35. Badger Mole Cub right there. Wow. First banger of the night. We'll put that in a top loader for you here, buddy. All right, here you go, buddy. MTG cards in review with the Matt Badger Mold Cub right there. Crazy. Crazy. First hit of the night. Not first hit, but, you know, first hit. So, all right, Edge of Eternities. Edge of Eternities, we are looking for Borderless Foiled Tezzeret Cruel Captain. Robe of Stars, very nice. Nice little mythic. 1476, wow, nice. The Eternity Elevator. Seed Ship Impact, let's see how that looks real quick. Nope. Island Robot. And finally, Final Fantasy. Borderless Foil Vivi. All right, Delivery Moogle. And Zodiarch Umbral God. And then that is it. Wow, Robe of Stars also. Very cool. Very cool. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look what that says. You know what that means? Cards and Reviews getting himself another 6 pulls. Congratulations on that. You pulled a special guest. That means 6 more pulls for you. 1. 2. TJ. 2. Lauren Eclipsed. Sounds good, Yeti, man. Take care of yourself, buddy. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Get back in there. 5. Foundations. 6. Come on. I know you're right there. Nope. There we go. Spider-Man. And a 4. Boom. Aether Drift. All right. Man, MXC's up pretty good. They've been all pretty much... I think Rusted got 1 double. Strixhaven, Lauren Eclipsed, Spider-Man, Aether Drift, OTJ, and Foundation. All right, Cards and Review. Good luck to you, buddy. Your second set of 6. All right, so... we got Secrets of Strixhaven, Borderless Foil Emeritus of Ideation, Fix What's Broken, Repel Calamity, Foil Uncommon, All right, Lauren Eclipsed. Painter Servant Special Guest. Meek Attack. Drink 'em if you got 'em. There's your Mythic. Gloom Ripper Foil. That's not a foil mountain. There we go. All right. Spider-Man. Foil Soul Stone. All good. All good, Arctic. Savage Mansion and a Taxi Driver are your foils. Bioorganic Carapace. 43. Yeah, we got a Badger Mole Cub. Arctic Fox. Got a Badger Mole Cub just a few minutes ago. About a $50 card. I think it's 49 and change. Aether Drift. Foil Aether Spark. All right, we got a Perilous Snare. And a Monument to Endurance foil. Wow, $20. Man, you are getting one heck of a... Hit the rewind. There you go. Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Out, take, Jack. Prismatic Vista Special Guest. Step Between Worlds. And a couple of foil commons. All right, and Foundations. A Chroma's Memorial Special Guest. Time Stop. Oh, and a Muldrotha the Gravetide. Drink them if you got them. Man, that's come down, but that's a great hit right there. Even though it's undervalued. Even though it's undervalued, that's a nice little hit right there. So, all right, and there you go. Let me go ahead and I'm getting these cards separated for you real quick so I can get them all sleeved up. All right, we'll bring these over. We'll sleeve these together. There we go. All right, Robe of the Stars and Monument to Endurance and Badger Mole Cub. Not too bad. Very nice. Very nice set for you there. All right. I'm going to go to the top here. Boom. Get y'all sleeved up. And Trista will take care of you. Trista, am I just randomly picking your 16? We okay with doing that again? All right, sounds good. We'll take care of you. All right, guys, again, we got Rusted Infection down in the lower right-hand corner in for the MSH Play Battle. Now, it's actually not the MSH Play Battle. It's the oh, it is. Okay, yeah. MSH, I put MSH Play Battle, but it's actually Chaos Play Battle. Chaos Play Battle. All right, for $60, you get 6 Chaos Play Packs. High is a bounty pull. Low is a collector bounty pull. Both of them are collector bounties. And everything in the battle is bounty eligible. So if you hit the bounty with any of the cards, you're in. So building a Muldrotha deck. Nice. Let's see. Oh, yeah, MTG cards. All right. Yes, it's all bounty eligible. That's why I put it out there. It's hard. I mean, in my opinion, in several opinions, but it is what it is, fellas. All right, Trista. Oh yeah, you're up. So let me get my box over here. My nice little pitch black box. If these go well enough, I'm going to buy more. I'd like to put a box. I'd like to put a box, you know, away for everything to increase later. So, all right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we'll do 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, let me make sure I get 16 here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, there we go. There's your 16. You got 2 left in the pack. I'm just going to toss them aside. They are listed, so if anybody picks them up, I've got them on the side there. If you don't play that battle and the hit card is there and you didn't have a chance, just like the lottery, absolutely. If you don't buy one ticket, you can't win. That's right. That's right. You'll set it. All right. We already got one nice little hit. Let's see if we can get another. Let's see if we get a. That was a nice little hit. Let's get a nice big hit. All right. So you guys be able to help me out on these. Let me go ahead and highlight you in red here, Trista, real quick. There we go. All right. Pull this up here. All right. No. I said put it aside. I didn't say put it in the bounty. All right, here we go. Pokemon Pitch Black for Trista. I'm going to move these over a little bit. Pull this back. There we go. All right. Sizzlipede, Bronzor, Charjabug, Finizen, Marshadow, Gladion's Final Battle, Sinistra. All right, here's your foil. You got Palafin, Thievel. That looks pretty cool. And Chi-Yu. Chew. Oh, I did accidentally. I keep forgetting about that top card. I'm going to start pulling that top card out. Right. I want to. That's right. All right. All right. So we got Dark Bell, Amarouge, and Mega Zerora EX. Mega Zerora EX, and it has 2 silver stars down on the bottom. So I'll put it aside until you guys can tell me if it's got any value or not. Chew! All right. Slowpoke. We got Slowpoke. I don't have any Gundam. Backtrack badge at Mega Darkrai EX. Or Darkrai EX. And it has common or black stars down at the bottom. All right. Put both Thievel and the last one in penny sleeves if you don't mind. Yep, you got it. Let me get through this one here real quick. Drill burr. Manectric. Manectric. And Primarina. Primarina. Damn it. All right, let me get that. Thievel. There we go, Thievel. There we go. Mega Darkrai, 12, okay. For now, I'll put it in here. It is 48 of 84, 048/084 if you want to double check that that's the one you looked up, Sebastian. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take it out of my good sleeve there. I need them good sleeves. All right. No worries. No worries. We're all good. All right. Let's find something good. All right. Zarude. All right. Zarude. You know what? We can get rid of. All right. Here we go. Zarude. Goldeen. Goldeen. And again, Primarina. Primarina. I've got Grubbin. Grubbin. Poplio. Poplio. Silvally. Silvally. Collecting Tomokazu Komiya cards and sleeves right now. Okay. All right. I hope you know all their cards, his cards, because I have no idea. There's another Primarina. My gosh. All right. Vikavolt and Koraidon. Koraidon. The pasta Pokemon. Fomentis. Seeking. And Mega Zerora. Is that the same one that we got earlier? No, that's a different one. That is a different Mega Zerora. So the one we looked at earlier had the silver stars. This one has the actual comet. It looks like black stars, 27/84. All right. See if that one's any better. Oh, he has none in this set. Gotcha. Mastiff. Whalmer. And Shadowy Energy. Shadowy Energy. That's a weird one. Okay. $8 on the Mega. Yep, you're welcome. Lock the doors, too. You got it. All right, here we go. Bombardier, Brion, and Koraidon. Or Koraidon. Huh? Blah, blah, blah. Spiritomb. Vikavolt foil, and a Primarina. Oh my gosh. That one's pretty prevalent in this set. Charcadet, Bronzong, and Bastiodon. All right, next pack. So did you guys all hear about the LOCANA, the special Buzz Lightyear that's going for $3,500 that everybody was lining up for? Wow, look at that skull fossil. All these look pretty wild. Holy smokes. Is this a special pack, maybe? Okay. Poplio. Silvally has 1 gold star to 95 of 84. So check that Silvally. And another Silvally. A standard Silvally, I guess. All right. Next pack. All right. Delmise. Seeking. And Bastiodon again. That's good news for LOCANA, yeah. Silvally is 5, okay. Finizen. Cranidos. Spiritomb. All right, here we go. Last pack magic. Last pack magic right here. Get you something good here, Trista. All right, Rust Syndicate Grunt. Slowbro. And Mega Delphox EX. Mega Delphox EX. And there you see the 884. 2 black stars. And there you have it right there. That is your 16. Hopefully that Mega Delphox is something decent. Let me know on that Mega Delphox, and we'll go from there. $0.50 for the Delphox. Okay. I'm going to put it in a nice little just because it's cool looking. All right, Trista. So we got 2 more left in that box. And, of course, a whole nother box. So, all right. We got Genesis up next. Thank you so much for the support. You're very welcome, Trista. I appreciate all the support you guys throw my way. So that definitely is awesome. So Genesis Nightmare. Let's take a look here. Genesis Nightmare and Flumancer. Let me find, let's see, I need Rusted off to the side here. We got Rusted and Greg. Rusted and Greg. And Flumancer. There we go. All right. All right. So Rusted and Greg, you're off to the side for your battles. We're gonna push for those some more. All right. We've got 15 watching. We are trying to fill 2 battles. The first one has Rusted Infection in it. It is the Chaos Play Battle, Play Bounty Battle. So basically what that is we're going to pull 6 of these Chaos packs out of here. They'll all be bounty eligible. So if you hit the bounty while you're playing the battle, you get the currently 161 cards. So you got that. And then the high and the low both get a collector pack from the Chaos Collector box, which I'll pull over. And those are also bounty eligible. So definitely get in on that. We got Rusted, fill that one up. And then the second battle is your standard MSH Collector battle. All right, this one, Greg Marston wants to fire off a collector battle. So guys, if you're interested in a collector battle, this is the one. So I needed most of them for the most part, so it was a win. Hey, no problem. No problem. I am happy to help you out. So, all right, so there you go. You've got that MSH Collector Battle at 100 for 2 seats, or for 2 packs, collector packs. And then right here, you've got the Cast Play Battle. So, very cool. Genesis, you're up next. We are going to do 3 MSH Play Booster Packs for your bounty pleasure. All right, I'm going to go ahead and highlight you in red over here. All right, here we go. Good luck. Got a decent EX and decent trainer card at least. Yeah, I have no idea, but I need to kind of get up more in my my Pokemon stuff. All right, here we go. Good luck. As we know, we are looking for the foil Soul Stone, Super Scroll, Ultra Drone. All right. Heroic Feast, and Captain America Wings of Freedom, and a foil common. All right. And last pack here. All right, here we go. Construct a Cosmic Cube, and a foil Ironheart Clever Champion. All right. And that is 52 cents. So there you go. All right, Genesis. There you go, my friend. So we got 3 rares. And did we get a... Nope, we did not get a Mythic. But we did get 5 rares for you in there. Hopefully they're playable for you. All right, Genesis, put this in here. You're welcome, Genesis. Thank you. Thank you for the support, my friend. I appreciate it. All right. And then we've got Flumancer. Flumancer is doing 6-pack of chaos. 6-pack of chaos all over the place there. All right. So let me highlight this on this end. And then Flumancer will get you put in over here for 6. Add another pack to the bounty. All right. And then let's get you pulled. Let's get you pulled. All right. Doesn't seem like anybody's raring for battles tonight. Maybe we just don't have the right people on, or I don't know. Sometimes battles are popular, sometimes they're not. So it's all good. It's all good. All right, here we go. 6 for Flumancer. All right, so here's a 3. There we go. OTJ. Another 3. Turtles. 4. Lauren Eclipsed. Hey, hey. All right, 4. Spider-Man. 6. Foundations. Sitting at broke for digitized cast. I get it. I get it, Sebastian. Hey, there's nobody here that owes me any explanations at all. Nothing at all like that. Just trying to entice some people to get in on the action. So if you can't, you can't. Not a big deal. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. The support just from you being here is enough. If we fill it, we fill it. If we don't, we move it to the next week and we try to fill it then. Sometimes there are people here on one night. Sometimes there aren't people here, you know, and it just happens. It's just the way it is. So, all right. So we've got, Lauren, Teenage Lauren, Spider-Man, OTJ, and Foundations. So let me ask you guys a question. They left Foundations as I guess a standard 5-year base like core set, right? Does anybody find themselves actually using any cards from Foundations other than like the big cards? Do you find yourself using any? Or do you just find yourself using, 2 or 3 of the big cards if you have them out of that set and really using more of the next set that comes out? Like right now, superheroes. Do you find yourself using a lot of superhero cards or SOS even, just since that's the most previous set? They're going to make Foundations standard for 5 solid years. And I think we're on year 2 of it. We're still in. So just curiosities that I'm curious of. So, all right. All right, Flumancer. Let's get you taken care of here, buddy. Get you on the high side. All right. All right, we're going to start with superheroes. And superheroes, what did I do? Let me see. Has the foil Mind Stone. Don't play standard, but I do have several Foundations cards in my commander decks. But yeah, the big ones. Yeah, okay. I was just kind of curious. I kind of assumed that. Don't play standard, but I do have several Foundations cards in my commander decks. That was the same comment. I was just reading it over. All right. Here we go. All right, looking for the foil Mind Stone. Multiversal Incursion. Drink them if you got them. There is your Mythic. Hulk Smash. Even though it's a common, I'm kind of curious. That may not scan, actually. It probably won't. Forest and a Soldier. Foundations just has a lot of versatility like MH3. Okay. Turtles. Borderless Super Shredder. Toka and Razar, Terrible Twos. Go Ninja, go! Or when Eclipsed. Looking for that Painter Servant. Tam, Mindful First Year. Moon Vigil Adherence. All right, first three. Second three, we got Spider-Man. Looking for that foil Soul Stone. Did I say Soul Stone earlier for superheroes? I meant, you know what I meant. So, Flying Octobot. Let's check that one out just because we can. Tell me that one's not going to scan. Arachne, Psionic Weaves, that one. All these regular ones scanned with no problem. All right, Foundations. Looking for Achroma's Memorial special guest. Achroma's Memorial. You got Sear Slicer Goblin. Ooh, interesting. Mild-mannered Librarian. All right, and OTJ. Looking for that Prismatic Vista special guest. Kellen joins up. Primal Might. $0.25. And Malcolm the Eyes. All right, and there you go. Flumancer, thank you so much for the support. Very nice. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Primal Might not. It might not. All right. Let's go back here. Oh! Why didn't somebody tell me? Get off me! There we go. That was kind of weird. Where am I at? There I am. There we go. All right, guys. Have you all had a chance to hit that like button? If you get an opportunity, hit that like button. Please. Please. Wait a minute. Change the 21st. I'm putting 17 on these. Okay, go back and fix them all now. All right, let's see. I did get another order here, so let me take a look here real quick, see what it is. Oh, Kyle got in too. Let's see. What did Kyle get? 1 pack. All right. Let's see. Kyle. Got an INR collector pack. Oh, that was weird. And with 1 Chaos Collector Bounty attempt. Yep, and just so you guys know, the price has permanently been brought down to $40. Just like it used to be $25, it's $40 now. And then, you know, it's kind of limited on the super huge packs, but it's more affordable. So you still get an opportunity to hit some of the higher price packs, but, you know. I'm one of the 4. All right, so Chaos Collector Bounty. Nice. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate that, my friend. Been a while since we pulled one of those. All right, and then we have Trista. It looks like Trista. Let's see, hold on. Boom, boom. Looks like Trista got the other 2 packs. Let me see. Yep, the other 2 pitch black packs. How about I do it over here? There we go. Very cool. All right. Let me grab some cards here real quick. Steve P, haven't seen him yet tonight, or did I? Well, there's Kyle. And where did I put Trista's card? Is Trista's over here? Kyle and Trista. All right. Put this up here. For now, let me grab the... All right. Here it is. Little different, but hey, it is what it is. All right. Go ahead and make sure. All right, it's not looking at me. All right, here's our good luck on the Pokemon. I hope you catch the rat. I hope I catch the gold Darkrai EX. All right, here we go. Number 6. It is a Ninja Turtles collector pack. All right. I have faith in me too. I have faith that I'll be pulling some some cards for you. I just don't know what they're going to be. All right, so Kyle, we got that. And an Innistrad Remastered Collector Pack, non-bounty on that one. So we'll take a look at that. Let me go ahead and highlight you here real quick. I'll go ahead and highlight Trista too. We'll go ahead and take care of you, of all of you. All right. So we'll flip over. Kyle for 1. And it is for... Oh, where are we at? Where is my bounty? Hold on 1 second for me. Games, bounty, collector. There we go. All right. So Turtles, we're looking for that Kevin Eastman signature gold stamped art, you know, basically a signature card. So, all right. Have faith in Twid. Yeah. Incoming Shredder. Shredder be nice too. But this is a bounty attempt. So we want to see him get one of them Kevin Eastman signature stamped gold, you know, one of those cards. I guess they call it, what do they exactly they call it? They call it a Kevin Eastman signature card, gold stamped. All right. Here we go. Good luck to you. Kitsune's Technique. $138. Super Shredder. $27.55. We'll take that. Is that the right one? Yep. Heralds of the Shredder. Look at that. Oh, yeah, baby. Surge foil right there for you. Heralds of Shredder. Vigor. Foil version. 53, 53. Did it? There we go. 222. Rhythm of the Wild. Mythic. All right. $3. And Armagon. Future Shark. And there you have it. All right, that is that one. We do have a top loader. Let me go ahead and take care of this top loader real quick. Just Aether Drift for now. Sebastian, I have been looking for decent prices on the box toppers, and I'm telling you, unless I'm buying the box itself with the box topper in it, I can't seem to find any really, like the LCI box toppers, but the box is just so expensive now. You can't even, actually, nope, I don't even have any more LCIs or any of that stuff. So just, you know, everybody wants a crazy amount, and I'm thinking of buying some just to have some and then just to see how they go. They're probably going to be overpriced, but at least I'll have some in stock. But yeah. So there you go, Super Shredder for you. All right, next up, let's crack this Innistrad Remastered. Oh, here we go. Avacyn, Angel of Hope. Avacyn, Angel of Hope. Very nice. $33.68. We'll take that. That's the retro, right? Retro. All right, $477. Hopeful Initiate. Zealous Conscripts. And Falconwrath Gorger. Oh, you got Faithless Looting here. No, no more. Surge Foil. That's Surge Foil Vigor. That's 53. Card number 53. Let me look on TCG Player, see what I can find real quick. $232 market price for near mint. I mean, I've got near mints at $223 all over TCG Player. That's all right, Steve. We got two. Yeah, the scanner doesn't look up the price on Surge, just the base. Well, I got the number. I've got the number, and I put the foil in. It's the only number that's going to have the foil. Let me check it out. Hold on. See if I can get Vigor Surge Foil. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. You're right. You're right. All right. So the foil is $863. $863 on that one. Absolutely correct. I'll have to keep that in mind. All right. So it's looking up the base one, like you said. It's not looking up. All right. We got you. And that is number 53. Got it. All over it for you. Steve, I got 2 battles going. Yep, I'll keep an eye on those moving forward. You know, if I can remember to keep an eye on them. Hey, it's okay, Driller. I was just telling everybody earlier, there's about 4 or 5 people that still need to pay for shipping for full boxes. Driller, I think you and I talked already there. I think you and I are good. But yeah, a couple others I was talking to and everything too, so not a problem. Steve, so we've got the one with Rusted, Infection, Chaos Play, Bounty. So it's Chaos Play coming out of the Dragon's Den, and then you get a Chaos high and low collector pack. So we're looking for people for that. And Greg Marston is interested in running a collector battle. He wants to get in on a collector battle. So that is also running as well. So, Steve, did I ship your order? Let me take a look. I think I did. Let me check, Steve. Hold on one second. I'll log in. I'm actually doing shipping now because this break. Oh, okay. No problem, Dreller. Let's see. Steve, 716, I sent yours. 716, and then the last, if you bought anything last week, I still have it, so. Wait a minute, this is Tuesday, so I had to ship it, yeah, over the weekend. So yours is already taken care of. You have no notifications? That's wild. Steve, it says it is in transit. It is in transit. Hang tight. I'm going to send you the tracking on Facebook real quick. All right, so I sent you the tracking for your package on Facebook. April O'Neil, Nachi, Kyle Lueda. I should not. It should be in your box, though. And let me double check. Let me see if I made you a new box, Steve. Wait a minute. I got a box here for you, Steve. Let me see if it's new stuff. I sent you a package on the 16th, but I do have a small box here for you, a very small box. So that card should be in the other package because it's not in this one. So I have a very small box for you here. Which, of course, this goes into a bigger box as we get farther along. USPS. I sent this UPS to you, Steve. So I sent this last package to you UPS. So, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, just let me know if anything, anything crazy happens. All right, let me take a look here. Got a couple of orders, it looks like, in. Trista, I'm going to get to yours. Here's the last two Pokemons. Let me see here. So we've got, all right, Trista got the two. Steve, what are you in on? Let's take a look here. Oh, Steve got himself a double Masters. Nice. Steve P with a double Masters coming in strong right there. Going to take on JWP Frog. All right, Steve, let me find yours here real quick. That leaves me with 5 of those left. 5 of those left. Just keep that in mind, guys. Steve, did I pass your name? Genesis? Flumancer? Card? There it is. All right, so we got Trista, Steve P. Let's see. Sebastian Royce going with an Aether Drift box topper. Okay. Sebastian Royce, got you. All right. I'll get you guys listed here in just a second. And then I got the shipping. So. All right, Sebastian. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So take your pick. Out of 7, you want 1 through 7. Just take your pick for me, and then we'll pull that for you. In the meantime, I'm going to flip on over here and get you guys listed. So we've got Steve P. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get Trista taken care of. Hang on. All right. Now we can do Steve P. with a 2x2 collector pack for 1. All right, and then we have Sebastian Royce with a DFT box top. Sweet. All right, Trista, you are up now. So we got you highlighted. We're good to go. Let me take a look real quick. It was cheaper, Steve, believe it or not, it was cheaper than USPS. I always go with either USPS, like ground, or UPS ground. Whichever one's cheaper is which one I go for. So, last 2 pitch blacks in the box, Trellor. I still have another box. 4. All right. All right. Good luck to you. Let's see. We don't need this on for Trista's. So here we go, Trista. Good luck to you. All right. Gladion's final battle. Charge-a-Bug, and Voltaic Energy. Voltaic Energy. Last pack magic right here. Yeah, I always go with whichever one gives me the better price. And UPS usually beats out USPS on certain weight packages and stuff. All right, we got Bronzor, Voltaic Energy, and Laurantis EX. Laurantis EX. Very nice. That has a bunch of sparkles on it. It is black, and it is black stars and 4 out of 84. 4 out of 84. I don't know if that's what it means or anything, but you guys can tell me for sure on that. I'll add these over here. Tristan, let me get these other ones in your bag, and you guys can tell me on that last one. I am out of Florida. It might be different coming from two different areas. Yeah, that could be. Coming out of Florida, it might cost cheaper than coming out of wherever you're at. Steve, I can't think right now off the top of my head where you guys all live. All right. So, Laurantis EX. I'm probably going to get a Hulk of sorts. Hollow foil, 42 cents. Okay, I got it. I got it. Watch Steve get a smothering tie. Maybe. You never know. You never know. What he'll end up doing, because I think JWP Frog is on the hunt for an Imperial Seal. But now that I've said it, we probably jinxed it. So, all right. Steve P. Good luck to you. Good luck to you, my friend. Something big incoming, please. I agree with you. I agree 100% with you, Steve. Good luck. All right. Leonin Arbiter. $36.11. 367. Yes, it is. Disciple of the Ring etched. It's not going to pull it. Oh, no. I'll have to type it in. And a Bloodforged Battle Axe. And Disciple of the Ring is 114. So Concordant Crossroads is the hit in the pack. Yep. I know. That axe, I think, has shown up in more packs than anything else, Steve. I agree with you. There you go, buddy. That's an excuse. Oh, I don't play. I did as a kid. A lot of people collect. A lot of people collect. Steve P apparently is one of those. Steve P. All right. I do both. Okay, here you go. Let's see an Aether Spark Chrome Mox. Nice. Okay. Here we go. Collect and sell and gamble, I guess. There you go. All right, Sebastian Royce. Good luck to you here, buddy. That's good. Before I pull it, I'm going to make you red here. So we've got you all off the list. Boom. There we go. I've got the foiled Chrome Mox Twid pulled me in my main deck. Always give him a shout out each time I get to play it. Well, thanks, Arctic Fox. That's pretty cool. All right, here we go. So let's see what the foil mountain's going for right now. Yeah. $211. Draconautics Engineer. Man. One of those 6 box toppers that's left's got a big hit it. As many of them as I pull out of Aether Box boxes. There we go. There we go. Vamp and Chrome are both sold all the time. That's true. About to trade a Vampiric Tutor for my 3rd foil Chrome. Nice. Is there even a big hit in them anymore? That's, Steve, I thought there was a couple. Let's see. Let me take a look here. So it'll be first place foil. We'll go high to low. War of Invention Borderless, first place foil, $54. Bone Miser, $49.62. Ketchermost New Dawn, $45.12. Bright Glass Gear Hulk, $44.50. Monument to Endurance, $37.99. Lord of the Undead, $33. I don't know if all these are even in the pack that you get out of the draft box or out of the play booster box. I'm not sure, but would be Chrome Mox, Aether Spark, and maybe other SP. I'm mainly just trying to get more art styles with them being gold. Even that boring Goblin will at least get devoured into my Goblin deck. Yeah, there's a whole bunch listed here that are well over $30. Let's see, River Pyre, Verge, Galvanic Blast, House Squad Heavy, Sky Sovereign, Riptide Gearhulk. Ketchermost, the New Dawn is $21. Let's see. I don't even see the Aether Spark. There it is, finally. That one's $249. Foil, it actually says $84.45. And they're listed for about $90 to $100. Huh. And Zendikar Rising is all right, but I enjoy more LCI. LCI is crazy good. I know. So let's see. So LCI set booster now is $375 per box. $375 per box. And that's not even from a reputable dealer. I mean, it says Gold Star seller, but when you get to the WPNs and all that, you're looking at $394. So you're talking almost $400 for an LCI set booster box now. Isn't that crazy? I wonder if what you're talking about there, JWP Frog, maybe the special guests. Okay, I see what you're saying. The special guests are not in the these packs, but the non-special guests, like Howl Squad Heavy, is not a special guest. It could be in there. That's $50. Let's see. But the Galvanic Blast is a special guest. It won't be in there. The Aether Spark is not a special guest, so it could be in there. So, okay. All right. In the Aether Drift. Now, is that in the first place foil bundle? You know, the what'd they call it? The oh, I must have it hidden. Special guests. Yes. Because I think they're different. The ones in the bundle and then the ones in the box. I think they're two different things. All right, let me take a look here. I might have another order here. Let me take a look. Oh, Steve P. What's Steve P? Oh, and Brian. Hold on. Sebastian, Steve P, Trista, Kyle. Steve P. Okay. All right. Steve P. Nope. Same. Okay. All right. Steve P is also getting himself an Aether Drift box topper. All right, Steve. So we've got 6 left. 6 left. Which one would you like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you are also getting a Chaos Collector attempt. Look at that. All right, Steve P. Going for a Chaos Collector bounty attempt. And a DFT box topper. Very nice. See how that all rolls out like that? We start talking about it and whatnot. So there is, apparently, according to what JWP Frog is telling us, there are hits. They're just apparently really hard to hit. All right. Let's flip over here. Put Steve P down. Still at 25. All right. And which 4? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 and 6. So 4 right here. All right. Oh. All right, Steve P. Move this up here for a minute. Bring back. Oh. Aether Drift blew off of there, and so did your name card. Whoa. Boom. A little out there. So, all right, here we go. All right, Steve. Gonna roll for you here real quick, buddy. All right, 1 through 6. Good luck to you. It's a 1. And it's superheroes. There you go. Push these down in case somebody else gets one. Looks like we got, let's see. All right. Innistrad Remastered in number 5, it looks like. Strixhaven in number 3, 4, Aether Drift. Let's see, Avatar, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Lorwyn Eclipse. So we've got an INR and an SOS here if you guys are interested in going for them. All right. All right, good luck to you. Superheroes. We're looking for that foil Mind Stone. No Spider-Man, no Spider-Man, no Spider-Man. All right, the Thanos Copter. Okay, $6. Fortified Village. Dr. Doom. Very nice. $3.36. Non-foil. Drink them if you got them. There's your Mythic. Sundering Growth. And another Mythic, by the way. And Daredevil. That is the Daredevil foil logo. $10.17 on that one. Oh, might have a backside. Didn't have the thing on it. All right. So we got Daredevil, Dr. Doom, Thanos Copter, all right, and oh, first time I've had to use scissors in a while. There we go. All right, here we go. Well, I can guarantee you this, Steve. If you try it again, there is no Marvel superheroes and there is no Spider-Man at the bottom of the collector pack. So anybody who wants to try, I'll give you at least that information. All right, here we go with an island. Quag Feast. Hey. All right. I think the box toppers that come in the actual play booster boxes just aren't as good as the ones that come in the bundle. Somebody should try a bundle. We'll try that one. All right. All right, again, guys, we are trying to fill battles. I know we got 12 people here. I know a few of them are battlers. We might not have the battler people here tonight, and that's cool. Not a problem with that. We are trying to find down here on this one. See, Greg Marston is in. That is just a standard MSH collector battle. Superheroes collector battle right there. All right. And then up here, we got Rusted Infection going for the Chaos play battle. You get 6 Chaos packs out of here. They are all bounty eligible. And the collector pack that you get for high and low out of the Chaos, out of the other Dragon's Den, that one is also bounty eligible. So you get more bang for your buck, I guess you could say. So, all right. Let's see what Arctic got here. So we got Steve P. Uh-oh. Arctic said going for one Chaos play attempt. All right. You got it. It counts, buddy. It counts. So I have seen people come in and do some snipes. All right, there's your one. Go ahead and flip on over and get you on here. All right. Okay. And then I think Steve P was going for something else again. Let me take a look here real quick. All right, Steve P, another box topper. Okay. So I got 1 through 5. You're going to give me another number? That's a good question, JWP Frog. Run it back. 2. Did you buy another one? 1 and 5. Did you get another one, Steve? I only have one that came through. If you want to send over for another one, it's okay, Steve. All right. So for the 1, do you want 2 or what? Do you want 1 or 5? Now you say 1 is fine. You mean 1 pull or 1? I'm going to assume you mean 1. All right. And then Arctic Fox, I'm going to go ahead and roll for you real quick. All right. Arctic Fox, you get pack number 6. That is Superheroes. I should probably put these in alphabetical order before the actual game starts. This way I know where I'm pulling from. Look at that. Very last card. It took me forever to get to it. That's how long it's been. All right. All right. So let me get this over. This over here. And let me highlight you red. Actually, let me put Steve P down real quick. All right, Arctic Fox, here we go. Superheroes. We are trying to snipe a foil Mind Stone. Bone Misers, Bob's Burgers, Artist, SP, and Aether Drift. Oh, okay. Epic Fight, And a foil Creed Commandos. That is a common. Good try, Arctic. It's all good. It's all good, Steve. I wish there were a better shop that I could use. That the reason I use Shopify is because it's easy on my end to set up, and they don't charge me a lot of money for fees and all that stuff. I wish there was a better way to do it. Matter of fact, I'm trying to hook it up where you can buy through YouTube. So once I get that all set up, hopefully you'll be able to just. And I don't know if it redirects you to the website or if you purchase it through YouTube. I don't know how it works. So maybe it'll be a different experience. All right, Arctic Fox Codes. Thank you for the support, my buddy. Steve P. Here we go. Good luck to you. Oh, there we go. Now, honestly, it's good. I feel like sometimes it doesn't add stuff to my card or sometimes add more. Like I said, could be user error. Could be, but I'll never blame that on you. All right, here we go. Good luck. All right, Swampy. All right, what we got under here? Another rare. Market Back Walker. That at least is $4. $4.73. That's a good one. Yeah, it's a cool one. It's a good card. Just the value. Sometimes this value thing in my head, you know? All right, let's see. Steve. All right, Steve. I guess, Steve. It's, aren't all box toppers like that, though? All right, 1 through 4. Yeah, you're right, Steve. You pick. Okay. Well, everybody's saying we did the middle. We did number 1, and you were going to pick number 5. So I feel like we should either pick number 5 or we should go with one of the 2 middle ones. One's out, in my opinion. Okay. That's not a bad idea. I tell you what, I'll put it under, and I'll just keep looking at the screen. Keep looking at the screen here. Looking up at you guys, not looking down. Shuffling these up, and whichever one I slap up here is the one we'll go with. All right, 3 box toppers left. 3 box toppers left. Oh, that's last time. Boom. All right, there we go. I put it under the table. Another Swampy. Howl Squad Heavy. They're getting better. Steve, they're getting better. Each one we pull has been better. We're improving. That's right. We are improving. I feel like it's like this crazy challenge now, you know? All right. Oh, Kyle coming in with something. Okay. Collector pack of Tarkir. And 3 Chaos Play bounty attempts. Okay. All right, there we go. Got ourselves a little something here. Chaos Play bounty. Goes to 163. We'll add another pack. Yeah, done with those. Could have bought a Tomahawk ribeye instead of those 3 packs. Oh, that's funny. Can you get a deal on that steak, Steve? Oh, I can get you a deal. There you go. I'm just hoping peeps will buy out the rest of the box toppers so we can see if there's some magic somewhere. Well, there's only 3 left. 3 left. So, all right. Swiping you out for Kyle. There we go. Kyle keeping us busy. Steve keeping us busy. Thank you guys. Thank you all of you. I'm in Minnesota. Shipping might cost me. That's true. That's true. Shipping might be crazy over there. So, all right, let me grab your TDM. All right, here's your TDM collector pack. Right there. And then, we got to do 3 Chaos pulls for you. Let me move this over a little bit. There we go. All right. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So we got 6. Strixhaven. We got a 1. Spider-Man. And we got a 4. There's an MH3. Hopefully it isn't those $40 ribeye trailers where they pump the meat with water to make them seem big, and after cooking, they're the size of my pinky. Well, never know. All right, Kyle. Good luck to you, my friend. Here we go. All right, starting off with an SOS. We're looking for a borderless foil, Emeritus of Ideation. Nita, Forum Conciliator. Disdainful Stroke, and a foil Comet. Spider-Man. Looking for that foil Soul Stone. Got a foil Wisecrack. J. Jonah Jameson. He was up there for a while. Come back down. Rent is due. All right. That is it for that pack. And MH3. MH3. Beautiful pack. We need a borderless Oscillate Pride. Borderless foil Oscillate Pride. Ooh, Vexing Bauble. See what those are going for now. 231, not bad. Waterlogged Teachings. Fledgling Dragon. And Ripples Underneath of Undeath. Ripples of Undeath. $5.99, $6 card right there. Okay. And Petrifying Meddler along with an art card. All right. So far, that is what we're looking at. Tarkir, Dragonstorm, non-bounty attempt here. Let's see what we got. Ooh, that sucker is. Open it this way. All right. There we go. Keep them cards safe. All right, here we go. Starting off with a new way forward. That is foil. That is 367. All right. Crater Hoof Behemoth. 2079. Very nice. Roar of Endless Song. Will of the Jeskai. And Urini, the Song Unending. Drink them if you got them. There's your Mythic. Very cool. Okatty. Okatay. Katie. Oh, Katie. Yeah, he meant okay. That's what I figured he meant. All right, Kyle, here you go, buddy. Think we can get all this in a team bag for you. Thank you, sir, for your support. All right, got another one come through. Hang tight. Let's take a look and see what it is. Huh? Okay. Oh, hang on, Kyle. All right. All right, Kyle, you are out. And let's see what we got. Two more. All right. We've got MTG cards to review. All right. He is getting one Chaos Bounty attempt play. And 2 DFT box toppers. And then we've got Steve P. Steve P getting himself into 1 Chaos Collector attempt. Nice. Okay. Nice. All right. Thank you, guys. Very cool. All right. Cards to review if you are available, which I'm guessing that you are. I've got 3 here. Tell me which ones you want. $163. Good luck on those. Maybe I took all the trash. And this will leave 1 left. 1 left. 1 box topper left. Okay, 1 and 3. 2 is left going into the box. And I have to pull your 1 real quick. So let me pull your 1 Chaos. That is a 5. And that is Avatar. All right, so we got MTG Cards Review and Steve P. All right. All right, so Avatar, we are looking for borderless foil Wan Shi-Tong. Elemental Teachings, Tiger Seal, is that 318? It is, and a foil comet. All right, these are going to be separately. All right, box topper number 1. Ooh, nice. That one opened pretty good. Okay. All right, we're looking at a forest. Beautiful looking forest. All right. Well, it's a Mythic. Cole Stoke Gear Hulk. $550. $550 on that Mythic. All right. We need a better Mythic. Need a better card. Went down a little bit on that one. All right. We got an island. It's a rare. Thopter Fabricator. Man. These are tough. God. These are certainly tough. Hard to hit anything with these, apparently. We got 1 left. Don't know if anybody wants to take the chance on it. Thank you for the support, my friend. I appreciate it. All right, and then we got Steve P. Steve P. All right, got to get him up here and get the thingy in place. Oh, look at all my pens. Yeah. Well, Arctic Fox codes, it's there for you, buddy. You've talked a few of them into it. They're probably all going to pass on until you get it. So, all right. We know one's over here. So I'll move it if we get a 1 so you can see me pull it. All right, here we go. Good luck. All right, it's a 4. SOS. Very nice. Great set. Great packs. Silver Scrolls have done well. Silver Scrolls have definitely done well. Some of them have calmed down, of course. All right. Give me 1 quick second here. So we got Kyle. And then Steve. And then Steve again. Okay. Kyle and then Steve. Okay. All right. So got Secrets of Strixhaven. Looking for that serialized Emeritus of Ideation. Emeritus of Ideation. Let me put it on here, Steve. I'll just copy this down. Wow, okay. Still looking for another one to bump that to 26. All right, good luck. All right, here we go. All right, ooh, Decorum Dissertation. There you go. 718 to start. Owlin Spiralmancer. Informed Inkwright. Veil of Summer. And a Harmonized Trio. There you go. There she be. Whoa, whoa, what'd I get? What'd I get? New subscriber. Last Nom Nom's here. Last Nom Nom's here. Welcome in, buddy. Appreciate you being here. We're just cracking packs, man, having a good old time. And it you know the crazy thing is we've gone through box topper after box topper, and if I'm not mistaken, the last one was just purchased. Let me take a look. I know another order came through. Let me double check and see who it is. Steve, thank you so much. I appreciate everything. Your support is awesome. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. Let's see what happened here. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, wait a minute. Let me clear that out. That's why. No. Oh, did MTG Cards and Review get it? He did. He got one set of Zendikar Rising and the last Aether Drift box topper that we got. The last Aether Drift box topper. All right. It's all in your hands. Let me get that Zendikar Rising. There we go. All right. Zendy Tendy, baby. Zendy Tendy. All right, let me get you on the list. MTG Cards and Review. All right, ZNR set pack. And the last DFT box topper. All right, let's see what we can do. Go ahead and highlight you all real quick. All right, CP, we got done with you. Cards and Review. We're going to do your packs now along with the box topper. Here we go. All right, Zendikar Rising, baby. Come on. Got to focus. There we go. Thieving Skydiver is your rare. 25 cents on that one. Then a foiled common and Magic minigame. Hey, hey, what's up, Lost Num Num? Welcome in. Welcome in. The Cards and Review is up right now. Cards and Review is now in your city. I miss set boosters, man. Who doesn't? Oh my God, draft came out. Everybody thought it was a crazy thing. Even when set and draft came out, everybody had such a negative opinion on them, and they turned out to be pretty awesome. And then of course they introduced these play boosters, which took the place of both the draft and the set. I wonder if it was an actual print issue. All right, Cards Review. The uncommon lands in Zendikar are good. All right, we'll check them out. All right, so the planes, there you go. Foil planes for 148. Last pack on these. Did we get a mythic? We got a rare. Fearless Swashbuckler, though. And there you go. There you have it. We busted out on all of these tonight, guys. Crazy. Busted out on all those. Let's see if we got any. Let's see. Yeah, and we didn't get any. So, all right. It might be a print issue since they have to do it. Right. That's what I was thinking, Lost Num Num. That's what I was making. What I meant. Print issue meaning that now they got to do double. But you know what? Let me tell you something. If you're selling that many boxes, you hire another print company. You just, there's no choice. You just got to make it happen. Hell, I'll go out and buy a print machine. I'll start up all the printing myself. So, all right, box toppers are gone, guys. So, crazy enough, box toppers are now gone. All right. So, see if we got anything else going on. All right, guys. Keep in mind, I know it's getting a little later and all that stuff, but we do have 14 people watching right now. So all we got to do is check out. We got Rusted Infection in on the Chaos Play Battle. High and low is for a Chaos Bounty pull for a collector pack. And then right here, Greg Marston wants in on a standard MSH collector battle. So if you guys are interested, those two battles are available on the website. You guys can go over and snag those real quick. And it looks like as of right now, we are we have an open queue. So we've done a lot tonight. It's because they can bend us over on collector, so it isn't an issue. you have no problem separating the good cards in collector versus play. So what's the problem? Yeah, well, and I don't disagree, Steve. If you're maybe it's because they came out with the collectors, because I think the collectors were putting them in a bind with draft and set. Because wasn't the first collector Throne of Eldraine, and they still had set. Matter of fact, Throne of Eldraine didn't have a set or a draft, so it was just a standard set, like a booster box. And then Zendikar Rising, was that the first set draft? It might have been before that, but crazy how it works. Coach, I am going to have Hobbit pre-orders. I'm going to try to get those up by Friday. I have some stuff coming. I just am not sure what I'm going to actually get my hands on when I get it. So, and I'm not sure when it's going to be here, but I will be putting some stuff up. So, yes, to answer your question. And again, I haven't been allocated a lot, so it's going to be very sparse. But I will have it listed. So yes, yes, sir. All right. While you guys are hanging, let me do some maintenance here real quick. And oh, look at that! It's all right there. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. All right. That'll work. And where are we at? July 21st. Here we go. All right. Queue is open. Down in the description, the very top link is the website. We got MTG products below. If you want to look at all the Marvel, Strixhaven, Ninja Turtles, or Lorwyn Eclipse product, there's links there. The bounty links are there for Chaos Collector Cast Play, or the standard battles are listed. We've got Pokemon. I had Gundam. I had Lorcana. I do have Lorcana coming. I don't have any Gundam at the moment. One Piece is also out, so the only thing I have available right now is Flesh and Blood. I do have Pokemon. I've got Pitch Black. If anybody's interested, Pitch Black is available. And then, of course, I have Magic the Gathering. So, all right, let's check this out. And boom. Oh, look at that. What do we got here? Nope. Okay. Shipping. All right. Let me see here. What is it? August 7th? Is that the release? Let's see. Hobbit MTG pre-release date. August 7th. Okay. So that's what? 2 Fridays from this Friday, right? Let me take a look. So this Friday is the 24th, 31st, and the 7th. Okay. I'm hoping to have it by the 7th. If not, I'll go local and I'll see if I can buy some. There's going to be a limit, so I'm going to be probably taking off early on August 7th, so I can get to the place and get some picked up. So I'm definitely going to have some on stream night, but it's going to be kind of iffy. So, but no worries, we'll have it. All right. So, again, queue is wide open. So if you guys want anything, definitely get your orders in. If not, I'm going to start scanning some cards to add to some of the upcoming bounty stuff. Not bounty, pull games. Can you explain the Chaos Battle? Yes, I can. However, let me tell you right now, Lost Num Num, Rusted has paid, but we need 4 more battlers. Now, sometimes these carry over into other streams. So let me, now, here's how it works. These 6 slots right here, these 6 slots, have a mixture of every single play booster that's been released, all 17 of them. What I do is I roll a die and I pull whatever it comes up with, 1 through 6. All right. Now we pull 6 of those for each person. So they're all going to be different packs for each person that's playing. Now you get 6 of those for $60. All of those packs are bounty eligible. So now bounty is mixed in. Let me explain the bounty to you real quick. The bounty, and here I'll even show you. Let me not put some people's names out there that may not want to be seen. So, all right. So over here, if you'll notice, 1, 2, 3 play boosters along with all these packs all the way back for 163 total play booster packs. So if you pull a specific card that is listed on the website out of any of these packs that you pull, you automatically win all 163 play packs. Now this over here is 25 collector packs because we have a collector bounty too. As long as you hit the said card in that pack, which is, again, listed on the website, you win all those. So to give you an example, we had one of our guys, Genesis Nightmare, won over 300 collector packs not too long ago, probably a month and a half ago. So that's kind of how it works. Now, to finish telling you about the battle, once we pull these 6, if you hit the bounty, you hit the bounty. The highest converted mana cost gets a Chaos Collector pack. The lowest converted mana cost gets a collector. 200. Oh, it was 289. Sorry. I was thinking it was over 300, Brian, but you're right. It was 289. Yeah, it was about $5,000 worth of collector packs. So that's one of the things we do here. So anyways, everything is bounty eligible. So you can win this bounty. It's very enticing and all that stuff. So you just gotta be wary of what you're doing and what you're getting yourself involved in. So let's talk about that. How lucky is that guy? He was lucky. You're right, Patrick. All right, Mitchell Lee's. Nice to see you, my friend. Mitchell Lee's in on some stuff here. Ben A. Wild. Good to see you, buddy. All right, what are we looking at? We are looking at a 6-pack. And here, since you're here, Lost Nom Nom, I am about to actually pull some bounty stuff so you'll be able to see what we're talking about. All right. So Mitchell Lee's is in on a 6-pack of Chaos play boosters. So we got that. Andy's in on, let's see, 1 bounty attempt, collector Chaos pack, a 3-pack of collector Chaos. So Chaos collector bounty for 3. There you go. Mitchell Lee's in on it. Very cool. All right. And then after that, we've got another order. Oh, hold on. Didn't want to show you that. I had a thing. Let's see here. There we go. All right. Definitely apologizing for that. All right. And then next is Patrick Garrett. Patrick Garrett made it home in time. What did he get? Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Spend responsibly. Oh, so is Lost Nom Nom? Are you Mitchell? I'd say I'm not. I'm just trying to figure out who's who here so I can put the right names up. Patrick Garrett got himself a secret lair. Oh, there you are. You're here. Don't front me. I thought maybe you changed your name. I didn't see you in there, Poop. I hadn't seen you mention anything, so I wasn't sure if maybe you changed your name to something else. God, look at all these secret layers. I got so many secret layers on the website. It's crazy. Boom. Legendary flyers. I don't know if any of you are interested in secret layers. Check out the website. I got a ton of them. I want to say I have about 50 listed. I'm not 100% sure. All right. Okay, cool. Don't show. Oh, I did. Yeah. You got to tell me beforehand, Patrick. All right, hang tight. So we got Mitchell. Poop. Here we go. Poop. B4. Pella. You know, I've been Peloton. Okay, Peloton. So I got a question for you. Hey, it's okay, buddy. I thank you. I think I have some stuff for you. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to look for you. But thank you for joining in, man. I really appreciate it. It's been a while, definitely. Good to see you, by the way. Yeah, Greg, it's crazy. Everyone's too scared to do the collector battle. All right. Let me get you pulled here real quick. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So we got Mitchell and Patrick. There's Patrick Garrett. Mitchell, let me find yours. I'm not sure if I have you here or if I put you. I might have put you back in the box because it's been a little while. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. All right, Mitchell. Let me see if I can find you in here. There it is. Yes, for sure. Greg is a battler. He loves battling. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Move this over. Let's get you pulled, buddy. All right, so he's getting 6 Chaos play packs. First one is a 3. Oh, Avatar. What's in the box? All right, there's a 1. There's a 3. Superheroes. There's a 1. Avatar. There's a 3. Ah, Murders at Karlov Manor. And a 3. Put some respect on the box of sin. That's right. Box of sin's off to my side here. Oh man, Patrick, it blocked your comment, but it put it on the screen. So it's coming. If it's not already up on the screen, it blocked what you had to say. There we go. Okay, it came up. It doesn't come up on the thing. So, all right. So there's your 3 play booster packs. Mitchell, hang tight. Sorry, your 6 play booster packs. All right, move this over just a little bit. There's 1 through 6 for the collector. All right, that is slide it over. That is a 2. That's Avatar. That is a 3. That is Aether Drift. All right, come on. Oh, hey, too far. That is a 5. 5 is Innistrad Remastered. Nice. All right. Those are all your collector pulls. Go ahead and get your tech care. Hey! Go figure. Thanks, Patrick. Nice. All right. Mitchell Lees, let's get you put over on the other screen. And that takes us to 26. Add another Superheroes collector pack to the bounty. Now we have 26 bounty. And then we do 6 of the play booster packs. And that will take us from 163 to 164. Boom. There we go. Very nice. All right. Mitchell Lees, as is listed on the website, we're going to start off with your play booster packs. Let's see, Avatar, Lorwyn, Superheroes. Let's see, and then 2 Avatars, Aether Drift, Karlov Manor. Okay, here we go. In order, there we go. Superheroes, we're looking for the foil Mind Stone. The foil Mind Stone. Good luck to you. All right, here we go. Thanks for the happy poop. Anybody else who has happy poop, send it on over. All right, here we go. All right, we've got the Superhero Civil War. Superhero Civil War. And Ares, God of War, that is a foil. All right. Next up is Lorwyn Eclipsed. We are looking for Painter's Servant Special Guest. Painter's Servant Special Guest. Now, if you pull a special guest that is not a bounty winning special guest, anything but the bounty winning special guest, you get 6 additional play booster attempts. Rimfire Torque and Hallowed Fountain. What do we got here? $6.49. We'll take that one. All right. Avatar. So we're looking for that borderless Wan Shi Tong. Borderless Wan Shi Tong. And when you go on the website, when you actually select a specific rather than a chaos, it actually shows you which card it is that you have to hit. All right, Katara, Water Tribe's Hope. And the Legend of Kyoshi. Let's see what we got here. 491. Nice. Okay. Now, the reason I put them all up here, just for your knowledge, Lost Num Num, it's because I sleeve these. Anything over $3 goes into a regular penny sleeve. Anything over $10 goes into a nice dragon sleeve. And anything over $25 goes into a top loader. So I top load anything $25 up. This is Avatar. I think it did tell you borderless foil Wan Shi Tong, right? All right. Let's see. Earth King's Lieutenant, 35 cents. And a foil Fire Nation Warship. All right. Aether Drift, looking for that foil Aether Spark. Muruganda Raceway. House Squad Heavy. That one's going up in price. Cloud Spire Captain is your foil. And finally, Murders at Karlov Manor. Right. That one you need Field of the Dead, special guest. We've got Expedited Inheritance. Expedited Inheritance. Drink them if you got them. There is your Mythic. And I do not see any special guests in here. All right, there you go. All right. Obviously, we're getting you a bunch of cards that you've never had. So you're good. You're good there. All right. Now we move on to the actual collector packs. So the collector packs, we got, let's see, in order, we got, this should be the order. So, okay. Avatar is the latest and greatest. So Avatar, we're looking for the raised foil Avatar Aang. Raised foil Avatar Aang. All right. Aang at the Crossroads. $8.99. We'll take that one. Rending Volley. Foil. Aang and Katara. Tale of Momo. Oh, Tale of Momo doesn't want to scan. Ty Lee Chi Blocker. It's not White Ward. White Ward. What the crap is it scanning? Okay. So I'll have to scan both of those. Or I'll have to type those in. Wow. Okay. Normally the scanner doesn't go that nuts. Maybe it's because it's getting late. I don't know. All right. So we're looking for serialized Aether Spark or Aether Drift here. Serialized Aether Spark. All right, Basri, tomorrow's champion. Curse Cloth Wrappings. Web Strike Elite. And a Stride Hanger Automaton. Plus a Crypt Caller Chariot. All right. Yeah, everything else has been scanning perfectly fine tonight. All right, and then Innistrad Remastered. Looking for a serialized showcase, Edgar Markov. Galvanic Iteration. The Gitrog monster. Drink him if you got him. That is your Mythic, by the way. Heartless Summoning. Close. We'll go ahead and sleeve that one up. And finally, Invasion of Innistrad foil. See if we get these two to... I'm not understanding the Goblin Warpaint. It's not red. Huh. $76 foil. 52 cents. Tale of Momo. Number 176. 82 cents. There you go. All right. Does she look like a guy? No, she does not. She does not. You are correct. All right. The rest of these, I can get all these sleeved up for you. There you go, Mitchell. All right, let me back out of here, get you all sleeved up. Go. And here we go. And I'll put all your rares and mythics in a separate one. There you go, Mitchell. All right. Appreciate your support, my friend. Patrick Garrett. All right. If you weren't here to see the purchase, I'm going to show you what Patrick Garrett's all about. $7, $21, $26. There we go. All right, Patrick Garrett. You're wanting this cracked. You don't want it. I can't wait for the sun to go down so I can go down. Oh, that's right. You're on the West Coast. I forgot about it. It's just after 11 here. I'm like, what are you talking about, the sun? So, Patrick Garrett, you want me to crack this or am I sending it? I'm pretty sure I'm cracking it. But what you want me to do with it? Just to be safe. Because if you want me to crack it, yeah. Legendary Flyers, baby. Not that kind. Patrick drinking too. Oh, wrong way. Oh, Patrick. Oh, shit, I'm here. It's all good, buddy. I just wanted to find out if you want me to crack it or ship it. I'm pretty sure I'm cracking it. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. We're just following up. There we go. Okay. All right, here we go, buddy. Rip this bad boy open for you. Oh, thank you for being a part of the secret lair. Actually, I'll hold on to that. Put everything back in it. There we go. Now, do you know if, Patrick, if in this set, or at least this secret lair, if it had like a special hit or anything that you could find in it? This one I'm not sure of. All right. While you're thinking and hearing, I'm going to, wow, look at that. Look at how crazy that is. Foil Alela Artful Provocateur. So it's got Death Touch, Lifelink. It's a 2/3. Other creatures you control will fly and get +1/+0. Whenever you cast an artifact or enchantment spell, create a 1/1 blue fairy creature token with flying. And that is a mythic, by the way. Drink them if you got them. That is a $20 card right there. And we got, oh, Yissen. There we go. Yissen's $4. Foil Phage the Untouchable. That is a $60 card right there. $60 card right there. Very nice. Send Triplets. That is a foil. That is close enough for me to put into a top loader for you. Legendary artifact. Doors open at 8 p.m. There's no cover. This turn, that player can't cast spells or activate abilities and plays with their hand revealed. You may play lands and cast spells from that player's hand this turn. Wow. Okay. And finally, Essence Sliver. Yep. Oh, let me go into here. Change that to 612. There we go. 775. Wow. Nice. Padding the next short. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Here we go. This is what we do. If you're still here, lost nom nom. Put that in a nice tight little sleeve. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, I'll show you. A nice tight little sleeve, and then put it into a top loader for you. Keep it nice and safe. There you go, buddy. Very nice. Layla goes into a nice little dragon shield right there. Very cool. Very, very cool. Good job, Patrick. All right, so here we go. Put this in here. Now let me check something real quick. How's that? Legendary FLY Flyers. Not that kind. It doesn't even say traditional foil, but it is the traditional foil. That's crazy. It doesn't even say it on there. Huh. Interesting. You're very welcome, my friend. And it looks like, let's see. So you had a $60 card and a $20 card. $60 card. Oh, you know what? Let me see if I can find the grouping for this. So let's group it by by set. That might, let's see. Edition. Okay. I have to take a look here real quick. It's nearing the end of the night, so I'm checking some of this stuff out. All right, we got Alayla, Phage, as Essence Silver, Send Triplets. Yes, and look at that. All that. $115 worth market value. Market value. I'm guessing so. I'm guessing it only came in foil. Huh. Kind of leads me to believe I should jump on TCG Player and buy all these ones that are on there. Because you're getting more for the value of your cards than you are paying for the item. Does that make sense? So you're definitely getting more value than you're paying for, which is always 100% what you want. So here's what I'm going to offer you guys. I've got one left in stock. If you guys want it at this price, buy it now. Because I'm going to probably change the price on this particular item. Just this one secret layer. I always take a loss on secret layers for some reason. Many of the ones that I get tend to go down. I think the only other one that I really did well on was well, actually there were two. The kittens from a few years ago. I can't remember the name of it. And then the there was one other. There was one other. I can't remember. The was it the Mox Dan something? Mox Box? Can't remember for sure what the name of it was, but it was pretty cool. I didn't do too well on Deadpool. Dan Frazier's Mox Box, that was one. And Kitties was the other one. The kiddies one we bought for 55 at one of the conventions, and I think it went up to like 280, but I think I sold it when it went to like 195 or something. So that was pretty cool. All right. All right. Once again, guys, queue is wide open. It's 11:15. It's going to be coming that time soon. I will probably be calling last call in about 15 or 20 minutes. So I'm going to close that for right now. And that is where we stand. I'm not going to break out the scanner and the cards and everything right now. Normally, when it's this late and everything slows down, I do a, I do a scan because we hold actual pull games on every other Friday. I'm going to be doing it, but this Friday coming up, I won't be able to do it. So as much as I want to say I'm going to do it, I won't be able to do it this Friday. I have had no time to put it together. So I think I'm going to go for next Friday. And this weekend, I'm actually going to sit down when I do my shipping and put together a really good pull game for you guys. And I'll have that advertised for the next stream that we do it, which should be next Friday. So hopefully I'll have all that together sooner than later. So, all right. Let's see, man, and pretty good night tonight. Let's see what I got here. Oh, how did I do that? There we go. Bust that wide open. Check the. There we go. It's funny. It logs me out of the chat and then logs me back into the chat. As silly as it is. Twitch TV. Oh, look, I didn't get any spam over on Twitch tonight. Amazingly enough. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, can't do it. Oh, let's go back over here a little bit. There we go. I guess the camera didn't tilt back down. Might have to fix that. There we go. Oh my God. Wonders of the First. You guys ever hear of that one? Wonders of the First. Well, the historian Perp is I guess they're he's pushing the product. The Magic Historian. Wonders of the First. Now that one came out I guess this year, beginning of this year. And then that other one that people were pushing a little bit earlier this year. So I'm not sure about that one. Babe, you're still up? All right, guys. Let me take a look. I don't see anything coming across. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. So I decided, I downloaded Arena today because I'm going to get myself acclimated with playing again. I told some of my guys, because there was a guy that posted on Facebook that he had won, I don't know, like 30, 31 or 32 collector boxes from all the I guess all the games and stuff that he won. So he was trying to sell the collector boxes, the MSH collector, for $425 a piece. And I was like, you know what? I need to get on and start playing. You know, and then they're like, whoa, hold on, wait a minute. These are diehard guys that get on there, play every day, 8 to 10 hours a day, honing their decks and everything to win that kind of thing and all that stuff. And I said, yeah, no. But I think it'll be fun. It'll also give me a better idea about the cards and everything. And then, you know, I just feel it's something that I need to do. So you may end up, once I get good enough, I might start doing some kind of I guess, you know, play against you guys on the if you play Arena. So that'd be kind of neat. That's something that may or may not happen. I'm not even sure yet. Depends on how well I pick up on everything. So anyways, all right, guys. Queue is open for one last 5-minute run here. If nothing at 11:30, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Yes, I could. Here, I could show you guys some stuff. Oh my God, there we go. Oh, okay. Are you found my jaws? There you go. I was gonna invest in that one. Never did. But I'll go through all these with you real quick while we're killing some time. Show you the secret layers I've got. So I've got this old Mischief one that I opened and sleeved up all the cards in it. And it's all, remember the golf land? Remember that? That was kind of neat. So let me I'm gonna bring it up on my thing so I can show you guys some of this stuff a little bit closer. Okay. Some of these obviously have duplicates and stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and just kind of share some stuff with you. It's kind of neat. Let me turn this off here. All right. So this Mischief one had these this land here. I don't know if you remember this one or not. Well, I'll turn it on while I got it going on here. So this planes here was 934 for this planes, number 670. Take a look at that. That's pretty cool. Cut ribbons. There's Blood Moon. Crazy. Some of them scan, some of them don't. Teferi's Puzzle Box. Grim Tutor. And Swords to Plowshares. Well, some of them scan, some of them don't. So, but anyways, this was a pretty cool pack. I'm thinking about, because I've been holding on to it for a while, I'm thinking about putting it in the pull game so that I can get it into people's hands. All right. So I fixed it. You're welcome. Deadpool. Got a few of those. Let me see. The foil, pool party foil, and the traditional foil, and the regular editions. So I've got those. All right, then I've got Arcane Signet as Earth's Mightiest Emblem. Spider-Man Mana Symbiote. That's those really cool land cards, I think. I got a couple of those. Raised Foil Edition. So I got 4 of those. 3 of them, actually. Venom Unleashed Inks. Let's see. Heroic Deeds Spider-Man. Heroic Deeds Rainbow Foil. Venom Unleashed Colors. Regular and Rainbow Foil Edition. Spider-Man Unleashed Inks. There you go, Rainbow Foil. Daily Bugle Breaking News. Daily Bugle Breaking News Rainbow Foil. And then Villainous Plots Rainbow Foil and regular. So that is all the Spider-Man. That was all in one bundle. All right. And then I got a bunch of, I think I have not regular ones. Okay. So we got Final Fantasy Grimoire. Still got that one left. And Game Over, Rainbow Foil, both of those. Magicon The Gathering, Rainbow Foil. Got 1, 2 of those. Slay the Day, Rainbow Foil. Okay, got Devastation of Dragons, Rainbow Foil. 1, 2, Post Malone, The Lands. Still got that. Couple of Play-Dohs from the last convention I went to, Extra Life 2025. More I Fixed It, You're Welcomes. Apparently got a bunch of those. Let's see. Here's some older ones. Animar and Friends, Rainbow Foil. Deadeye Navigator, Rainbow Foil. Also another one. And then here's those Deadpools. I got a Deadpool Rainbow Foil. I got SpongeBob SquarePants, Rainbow Foil. Rainbow Foil and Rainbow Foil. Lands Under the Sea. 2 Lands Under the Sea and an Internet Sensation. Legendary Flyers, Not That Kind. That's the same one we just opened. Little Legends, Rainbow Foil. Post Malone Backstage Pass. Post Malone Backstage Pass Traditional Foil. Post Malone The Lands Traditional Foil. And then I've got Little Walkers. This is when they were doing them in boxes. And then Little Walkers Traditional Foil. These are cheaper ones right there. So, and that is the extent of all of the stuff that I've got for Secret Lair. I had more, but I had a guy buy like 30 of them from me. I guess he's got a shop on. Amazon. And he was buying everything I had. at one point. Kind of crazy, but hey, here's what it is. Little walkers, little legends. There you go. They are pretty sick. All right, so we got all those. We'll go ahead and stick all these back up here. All right. Get the rest of these. Looks good. Have you guys seen the From the Vaults? I got the little walkers from you a few weeks ago. Yes, okay, you're right, Greg. There's a From the Vault. And you can see Umezawa's Jit, Dark Depths, and Something Desire. This never went over very well. Didn't have very many. They put this stuff in there, and it didn't have really good stuff in it. So it's kind of wild. So, but anyways, I thought that was pretty cool. Pretty cool little case that it come in and all that stuff. So it looks really neat, and it's got all this stuff. It's just not very powerful, but that's pretty neat. That's on the website. Got a bunch of packs. Oh, guys, I don't know if I've ever shown you this. This is some stuff that Dual Brain Ed would certainly drool over. Definitely some stuff that I think we talked about these in the past, but I'm not 100% sure. But I figured I'd show you some of these. And these I bought a long time ago. The price have obviously changed on these. But I thought they were too cool to pass up on showing you guys. So I got some Mirrodin. These are those, is that a tournament pack? That is a tournament pack. And that is a theme deck on that one. Little Basher's theme deck. And then this one is a tournament pack for Mirrodin. Let me see. Put these in order. All right. And then I've got a guild pack. That is a theme deck. Planar Chaos, Unraveling Mind. That's a theme deck. Nemesis Eruption deck. That's a theme deck back in the day. That's a 60-card deck. Planar Chaos, Ixidor's Legacy, another theme deck. Planar Chaos Endless March theme deck right there. All right, and then oh, I know, Brian. All right, now check these out. And this is when I bought them. All right, this Shards of Alara. This was a tournament pack. This is $45 when I bought it. No idea what it's worth now. That's why I keep them sealed. Shadowmoor tournament pack. That was $75 when that wasn't even, I don't even know if that's what I bought it at. Some of these crazy. Champions of Kamigawa tournament pack. That's $75. And again, this is what I purchased it at. So Odyssey tournament pack, $90 when I got that one at. And then Mercadian Masks Mercadian Mass. These are back in the day, man. That is crazy. So, but anyways, I thought you guys would get a kick out of all those. So, I just wanted to bring those up to you. So, all right, folks. Looks like it's about that time. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, I believe. Let me double check, make sure that we are. Yep, Patrick Garrett, got you. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and throw these back into the mix and get a pool game ready, not for this Friday, but for next Friday. You did? You got something? Hold on, Kyle. Let me take a look. I'll get back with you, JWP Frog. I had not intended on selling them. I had intended on hanging on to them, but I will. I'll get back with you. I sent you an email, JWP Frog, because I didn't know if you had my Discord or if you had a Facebook where I could talk a little more direct to you outside of the streams and stuff, because I send a lot of stuff to you guys when I have access to you, so that we can constantly discuss stuff, getting stuff like that, and whatnot. And I like to kind of touch base with you outside of the stream, if at all possible. So, but I didn't know how to get a hold of you or anything. So I sent an email though, but you may not have seen it. So it's probably a few days ago. So, but anyways, if you do have a way to get a hold of yourself outside of here, I have a Facebook page, which down in my description, down at the very bottom, it says Twiddler Socials. I've got the Twiddler page listed, which is my personal page for Twiddler's resend email, no social media. Okay, you have no social media. Gotcha. All right, JW. What about Discord? I guess no Discord either. Let me see. I got it right here. Sent items. Yep. Sent it on Sunday. And I was talking about shipping. I have a box for you. Did I already talk to you about that? No, okay. JWP Frog, I have a full box for you. So that's why I was texting you. Or not texting you, but trying to get a hold of you. All right, so I sent it again to you right now. So if you want to double check. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night tonight, guys. I'll get back with you on some other stuff here real soon. JWP, I will get hold of you regarding the possibility of let me see, which ones did you say? Shards, Odyssey, and Mercadian. Mercadian, Odyssey, Shards of Alara. So, all right. Yeah, I'll get back with you on these, and we'll go from there, guys. All right. Take care, guys. Have a great night. I will definitely see you guys on the flip side. And, peace out. And have a good time. We'll see you Friday. And, hey, it is what it is, right? All right, guys. Take care. Peace.